reactions on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, episode 13 of season 2, Baby Cakes, and press play when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I think this is probably a Pinkie Pie episode. What with the cakes? Let's go. Oh, literally babies. Okay. That's their names? This happened when I was a kid. First time I was ever trying to make pound cake, it was for a recipe. I needed pound cake. Is it gonna be tough? Babies and all. Hey, babies, Pinkie Pie. That was enough. Oh, this is something I wanted answered, actually. Sure. Whoa, wait. I thought I was the one just making the joke there. Wait a second. Pinkie Pie's not gonna be the best with babies, is she? At least to start with. Okay. Tons of fun. At least so far in season 2, perhaps I'm being foolish, but I've not noticed quite the skew that season 1 had towards particular ponies. Oh, a month. I don't think they can eat that much cake. Or possibly any. Or if it's just for you to jump out of, fine. Peekaboo? It is. Oh. I was wrong. I gotta hand it to you. That's impressive. I don't care if you had to use your mouth and however you're doing this for function your whole life. It's almost party o'clock. Needs to burp. Yep. She's got way too much energy. It works out with babies, at least in part, keeping them entertaining. Keeping them entertaining, keeping them entertained. Entertain me, baby! That's what Pinkie Pie's thinking at the moment. The customers. Oh, what a coincidence. They're 1 month old. Like, wow. Aw. I mean, totally makes sense, honestly. Oh, come on. Aw. Come on. Eh. Okay, you've got a pretty good reason. Okay. I think Fluttershy, like, how much time she spends with Angel, I didn't really think that was too major. Twilight's reason was nonsense. That's a reason. That's one-time event. Well, not one time, but a singular event planned. Don't drop the baby. Wow. She just said, nope, 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 no. I can't believe Rarity was last, having the younger sister and all. Cold blooded. Uh, you proved that in Swarm of the Century that you had a degree of responsibility. I know he's also a baby, but you could have considered talking to Spike, too. He's pretty darn responsible most of the time. Oh my. It sucks that they've been forced to fill these kind of orders. Well, I take it they're small business. It just has a lot going on. Oh no. Yep. And either hungry, diaper change, uncomfortable in general. I mean, how long did it take you to set up a stage? Not terrible. That's the joke. Not a drum fan. Just confuse them into submission. That'll do it. Read the list. You have a list. Oh dear. I kind of dig Ghost Pinkie Pie. Okay, you're reading the list. Okay. You're not gonna. You gotta feed them, probably. The reach of pumpkin cake was impressive. Pound cake was very aptly named. That trick's not gonna work more than once or twice. Okay, okay, there's your twice. I don't think it's gonna work again. I mean, I guess I know deer start walking pretty much right away, so I imagine horses aren't that far off. You don't throw them into the tub. I like that she's not completely helpless. I think this would honestly be a lot harder to watch if she was completely helpless. She's pretty helpless, but she's not completely. You've overdone it. Overstimulation. Okay. It cost 3 bags of flour, but I think that the cakes might agree to that exchange. Now, do you know how to do this? You trying to pounce on them like a cat? You turned it into a game for them. Oh, God. This is kind of working. Why'd you get a jackhammer? Oh, God. Why are they so big now? Probably not. Checking in? I'm glad that she, she's taking help. Oh, come on, Pinky. Okay. I was on board with what you were saying, but you turned it mean there, Twilight. Everything else was fine. That last line was like bogus. Pinkie Pie's actually done better than I thought she would. Like, and even if it's true, you shouldn't say it. That was mean how she said that. At least Pinkie Pie still should have taken the help. What about teething toys? Yeah, so far so good. Still never succeeded on the diaper problem, but I wouldn't leave the room if I were you, Pinky. It didn't even take long. What would Twilight have done differently to prevent this kind of thing? More of a toddler issue in terms of a human perspective. We talked about this. Tell you what, the crib's kind of pointless if your average newborn can just jump out of it like that. Flying? Is that only possible because of the Pegasus wings? That's cool. It is okay, that is super young. Pinkie Pie, we know darn well you can jump higher than that. Oh! I use my cartoon character powers to solve this problem. Oh no. Ah! Don't drop the baby! Oh, well. It's a rainbow monkey. Well, I mean, that's. Got a big mouth. These are some dangerous babies. Oh my God. I don't think Rainbow Dash was capable of this. I'm looking forward to this letter to Celestia. Oh no. Aw. Oh no. This isn't like a burst of magic. This is just straight up unbelievable. Ah! No. Ooh. I can see. Oh, come on. I can see why the cakes were so exhausted dealing with these kids. Come on. I really hope this is intentional. I have been giving you a lot of credit in this episode, Pinkie Pie. Oh no. Not good for you though. E. coli risks and all that. Nice. I like this. I do want to know what Twilight, beyond the ability to use magic, like for certain things, beyond magic, what Twilight could have done differently. Or rather, I wonder what Applejack could have done differently with these kids. You're gonna watch her every day. Them every day. Never! Oh, but you can't turn down those faces. Oh, free time. Beyond helping out here, do you have a job? Don't get me wrong, flexible schedules and all that, but like that was so specific. Yeah, Pinkie Pie has the strangest position in this town from what I've seen. Uh, Applejack's family business. Rarity's her own business. Twilight, it learns about friendship. I'm not entirely sure if she has a role beyond that, but it's defined, kind of. Rainbow Dash controls the weather. Fluttershy, creature. Like it's a pet store. It seems like I don't know if like she's legitimately a veterinarian. So I guess Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie both have nebulously defined roles at times. It was a good episode. Seeing, seeing Pinkie Pie struggle with it, that had a lot of comedy to it. Next time.